special guest this morning, our mayor is here, Mr. Dick Stone. I think I saw him out there. Could you stand up and back in the back? I would like to introduce to you our high school principal, Ms. Karen Kabara.
Welcome to our third annual Generation Texas College Decision Day. Thank you for being here to celebrate this special day with our seniors as they announce their future plans. We challenged each member of the senior class of 2017 to have a post-secondary plan. These plans include careers in the military, certifications from technical schools, associate's degrees through junior colleges, and bachelor degrees from four-year universities. Seniors have applied and been accepted to over 30 institutions. I would like to thank our college and career advisor, Sarah Stevens, and our senior counselor, Jan Lewis, for the countless hours they have put in on this challenge. Ms. Lewis, you want to stand up and wave? There she is. So let's get ready to celebrate with the class of 2017. Now here's Mrs. Orr with a few words about our guest speaker.
Good morning, class of JHS 2017. Are y'all ready? This morning, I have the honor of introducing our special guest speaker, and his name is Alan Marshall, and he is a graduate 2003 of JHS. So that was a long time ago, wasn't it? Alan graduated from Baylor University with a Bachelor of Arts degree in political science and a minor in public relations and religion in 2007. He received his Master's of Education in Administration from Dallas Baptist University in 2012. Alan has served as Director of Community Development for the Greater Waco Chamber of Commerce. He has served as Higher Education Administrator at DBU. He has professional development and marketing experience in Washington, D.C. Over a course of his high school, collegiate, and professional careers, he has served as congressional, legislative, city intern for a former U.S. congressman, as a Texas representative, and has served and helped at the Dallas City Council, with the Dallas City Councilman. At Baylor, he served as the student body external vice president in the school's Student Government Association. He was the second minority in Baylor's history to be elected as a student body representative. Alan is currently the Director of Development for Baylor University, where he develops and implements comprehensive regional giving plan for areas in Texas and around the United States. He collaborates with administrative leaders, academic deans, and staff, and other directors of development to determine what projects need funding and the process of engaging donors. You can see that Alan is a busy man, but let me tell you what. He graduated from here in 2003. Alan, those of you that have been in the technology, the career technology building, and you've been in Mr. Taylor's class with working on videos and things like that, Alan was in my class, video technology, back in the day, and he was one of the first ones who was in that class. We had two people, Alan and Casey Claiborne, and Casey is now a news guy in Austin. So that's kind of cool that he's here today, and we've got things coming up that have to do with career technology. Before there were drones, and before there were selfies, Alan and Casey found ways to get aerial shots of this campus in other ways. Had permission going on top of the cafeteria. So that's how he's been around a while. Alan has always been true to his faith, his family, his friends, and his hometown of Jacksonville High School. He never meets a stranger, and he always has a smile on his face with something encouraging to share. Alan currently lives in Waco. He is a member of the Highland Park Baptist Church. In his spare time, he enjoys researching presidents and American history, watching his favorite TV shows, collecting crazy and fun socks, which I'm sure he'll share with you in just a minute. He listens to music on his iPhone, reading books, and discussing current events. He just recently became engaged to Amy Gonzalez, so we're excited about that. Alan, thank you for being here with us today, and I am honored that you're here. And I can introduce you to the Jacksonville High School Fighting Indian class of 2017.
I'm a little bit tall, so. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mayor Stone, school board members, teachers, my former teachers, staff, students, Superintendent Kelly, residents of Jacksonville, my parents, my beautiful fiancée Amy. I am grateful to be able to be here with you to give a major address to Jacksonville High School. Now, I felt so honored today. Everybody came up, hugged me and everything. I thought maybe I was the President of the United States, but I don't think so. Anyway, I'm so grateful and honored to be here, to be able to speak to you guys this morning. What a fantastic time in your life. I remember so many times in which I sat down in the crowd just like you, wondering what my next steps were. And I'm so grateful for days like this for college prep and readiness. I will say there are some important things that are coming down the pipeline for Jacksonville. This weekend, you guys, if you're 18 and up, look to the person to your right, say go vote. Look to the person to your left, go say vote. We all need everyone to vote for the bond election this weekend. Can I get an amen? Amen. We need better schools. We need better facilities. We need better things for Jacksonville High School, and I hope that you would carefully consider that. This reminds me, we've got several school board members here. They're all running for election or re-election, and one of my favorites is Cassie DeViller. She's one of my favorites. We went to school together. So I pray that you would vote your conscience and vote for the right people in that position. This reminds me of the time when you go voting, the story that one of my friends used to always say. He said that there was this young man and this old man. And what I'm trying to tell you is be respectful at the polls. You know, be respectful for each other. This young man, this young and old man, they were driving and they were trying to get into a parking spot. The young man was driving a Maserati. You know, he thought he was cool and hip. You know, had his Ray-Ban sunglasses on. The old man had driving this 1985 Cadillac. This was before your time, of course. It had dual exhaust, wings on the back end. And so both of them are trying to fight for a parking spot. So the young man cuts the old man off and whips into the parking lot, struts his stuff, gets out of his car, starts walking to the ballot box. And the old man says, young man, why did you do that? The young man says, because I'm young and I'm cool. And so then he struts his stuff and goes to the ballot box. He's headed into the building. So the old man says, this is interesting. So the old man, he puts that old Cadillac 1985 in reverse, wheels it into that Maserati and hits the Maserati the first time. The young man, he's still strutting his stuff. He's moving, he's getting around, moving around. And then all of a sudden, the old man hits the car again. And then the young man says, oh my goodness, what's going on here? And the young man says, and he's still strutting his stuff, moving to the ballot box. The old man hits the Maserati a third time. The young man jumps up and says, oh my gosh. He runs to the old man and says, old man, why did you do that? The old man says, because I'm old and I'm rich. So let's be respectful of everybody at the ballot boxes, okay? You came, you saw, you conquered. I hope you believe in the impossible. I do. I hope you believe in the hope of tomorrow. I do. I hope you believe in your family and the power of something bigger than yourselves. I do. I hope you believe in never letting go, never letting your circumstances or experiences dictate your future, because you came, you saw, you conquered. Where did I get this statement? The original statement comes from a popular television series, This Is Us, where Randall, one of the lead characters, quits his job in search of finding meaning and honoring his father's legacy. He utters the words, "I came, I saw, I conquered." Powerful scene. I understand wholeheartedly those words. It's looking inside our stories to find meaning. So let me tell you how I came, I saw, and I conquered, and then I'll encourage you to do the same. My life has been filled with moments of coming, seeing, and conquering. It has been one in which I believe in the impossible. It has been one in which I believe in the unshakable moments of hope. It has been one in which I believe in the basic tenets of life: faith, love, hard work, and the providence of the Almighty. It has been one in which I believe that my past wouldn't dictate my future. It all started in CUNY, Texas, population 145. That's where I'm from, the place where impossible became possible. It gave me faith in God, the love of family, and the determination to dream, learn, and matter. It gave me significance, to be humble and appreciate the small things of life. Even to this day, I learned the valuable lessons of building relationships with tons of people. I used to walk down to the post office to find out what was going on in the town. It was a good time, I'm telling you. Then I learned the ability to be able to build programs and systems. I used to play with Lincoln Logs when I was a kid. Yes, I was a nerd. I teared up ant beds. And then I had pine cone wars with my brother. Now, you guys don't know anything about pine cone wars. You've got all these phones and bells and whistles. No pine cone wars for you. Okay, well, good. My upbringing and time in East Texas was obviously different than yours. Case in point, the language we spoke. Here are some classics from my day. Now, what in the devil is this all about? Well, I'll declare, dadgummit, child, bless his heart, I hasten to say. Look at here. Ooh, Lord, yes. That's right, that's right. Can't never tell. And I heard this one the other day, shut your mouth. I'm sure y'all still say that. But you guys are on a totally different planet and a different level, right? You've got things like IDK. You text an IDK, I don't know what that means. YOLO, you only live once, right? TTYL, what is that? Oh yeah, talk to you later. Bye, Felicia. My cousins always say that in their text messages. I don't have a cousin named Felicia, so I don't know who Felicia is. Hashtag Alan Marshall, hashtag whatever. TBT, that must be something about Thursday or something. Oh, twerk. Yeah, twerk, y'all like that. I'm sure, I don't know anything about twerk. I think Minaj or Kardashian knows something about that. Bae. See, I've got a bae that's sitting right there on the front row there. Selfie. Yeah, y'all like the selfie, right? That's what's up. What does that mean? What's up? The sky? I don't know. Oh, turn up. Yeah, that's a big one. Turn up. Yeah. That's rad. And then one of my favorites is swag from my cousin Q. He loves to always talk about that, swag. Snapchat. Yeah, you love Snapchat. And dope. That's my favorite one. I use dope all the time. Well, I'm dope, I'm cool, like Drake, you know. What a different generation you guys come from. But I bet God is smiling at all of our sayings. Let me tell you something. Never be ashamed of where you come from, because it helps you stay grounded on where you're going. I'm very thankful for my upbringing. What can I say to you today? I understand what you've seen and what you've conquered. I know what poverty looks like. I know what family issues are like. I know what talking funny is like, or when people do not seem to value you, or if you don't fit in the crowd. One of my cousins used to always say, everybody is special in God's eyes. I believe that wholeheartedly. Everybody comes, everybody sees, everybody conquers. It doesn't take money. It doesn't take fame. It doesn't take being president of the United States. It takes faith. It takes love. It takes loving yourself. It takes embracing. I embrace my humble beginnings. I embrace coming from poverty and being less fortunate. I embrace being odd and smart and peculiar and dressing for success or being outside the box. I've accomplished much, but it wouldn't have been without my faith, without the love and support of my fiance, my loving parents who are here, my grandmother, my Aunt Laura, my cousin Bertha, my extended families, my cousins, my former teachers and friends like Paul Powell. All I am is because of these folks in God. They made me Alan Marshall. But enough about me. What am I trying to say to you? What wisdom do I have? You matter. Don't let your circumstances dictate where you will end up. You live, you be significant, you go out and change the world. You love, you find love, you love with your whole heart. You learn, you dream, you chase your goals. You transform, you be good, you never forget where you came from. Go out and contribute something to this world. There's no excuse for making wrong choices, of being lazy not to do something with your life. We need you to be successful. But what can you do? How can you do this? Do you think your story is not the greatest, or that you come from poverty, or you're filled with tragedy and situations you cannot get out of? Find a way to contribute. Go out and search for something that matters. Education, vocational school, military, trade school, public service, volunteerism, creating your small business. A dear friend who recently passed away, Paul Powell, once said, "Just because you start small doesn't mean that's where you'll end up in life. In reality, there are no small places. There are just places." I learned you can start right where you are today and go almost anywhere in the world you want to go. The only limiting factors will be your dreams and your determination. As I spoke earlier, my family, all of us, dad, mom, sister, brothers, aunts, uncles, cousins, came from humble beginnings, from nothing to something. In fact, we found ways to contribute to honor our poverty and our upbringing. This is my family. We are educators in higher education in K through 12. We are preachers. We have RNs. In fact, one of my cousins, Shamika Daniels, is getting a pin today, and we're so proud of her for being an RN. We have veterans. We have business administration and people in healthcare. We have entrepreneurs and small business owners. We have technology gurus. We are fundraisers. We are in oil and gas. We are flight attendants. We are in child protective services and transforming young lives. We are in retail. We are volunteers. We work in the church and communities. We love people. We want to help people. We think of others before ourselves. All of us from poverty, all of us products of tragedy, all of us a blended family. All of us didn't have much, but we didn't let the story end in despair. We changed the ending of our stories, and history as we know it was different. We had better lives, not always perfect, not without trials and more tragedy, but lives worth living. We learned to contribute and give back, which is a testament to our upbringing and a declaration of our faith and love from past, present, and future. There is no excuse, guys, for not fulfilling your dreams. There is no excuse for serving time in prison or making wrong choices. There's no excuse for being glued to your phone and not being able to communicate or show the world who you are. There is no excuse for being entitled or whining. The only one to control these things in any doubt is you. We need you. We need you to matter. We need you to contribute. We can't do this without you. All of your experiences can be summed up with these words. You came, you saw, you conquered. And now you leave or stay for another year. And now you go forth into the real world or gear up for another school year. And now hopefully, God willing, you make this country, this world, a better place. We are counting on you. You came, you saw, you conquered. The future is in your hands. And now the question is, what will you do? What will your story be? Or how will history judge you and what you did? Only you can answer that question. God bless the city of Jacksonville, Texas, and may God bless America. Thank you.
Our senior counselor, Miss Jan Lewis. Associate Superintendent of Curriculum, Instruction, and Student Services, Miss Lisa Cox. Our high school principal, Miss Karen Kabara. Superintendent, Dr. Chad Kelly. All right, we're ready to get started with our college decisions.
Good morning, class of 17. Good morning. This is such an exciting time. I want to congratulate you on having made a decision. Doesn't it feel good? Yes, it should feel really good. Y'all, I would also like you seniors to give it up for Ms. Stevens. She has put a great program together for you today. Worked hard, and I know she's been chasing some of you down the hall to get those acceptance letters. We appreciate your hard work and determination. At this time, what we're going to do, seniors, we're going to call you up by colleges or by military or technical schools, and I think you're supposed to come up to the stage and you'll be given a sign, and we'll have a photo op, and then you will exit the other direction. All right, so we're going to start with our branches of the military. These seniors have committed to the United States Army. Miss Cecilia Roberts. Diane Ramirez. And Michelle Santos. Next will be the United States Marine Corps, and that is Mr. Ruben Gobea. Naval Academy, Mr. Jacob Maldonado. Joining the United States Navy, Mr. Hunter Burney. Another round of applause. Thank you for your commitment to our country. We are already so proud of each one of you. All right, headed to Abilene Christian University, Miss Abigail Verheely. College is Ms. Elizabeth Parazol and Brittany Morales. Becoming a Baylor Bear, Miss Mackenzie Pierce. Eva Hammond and Ms. Destiny McEwen. Keynote College, Jadarius Blake, Montre Christopher, William Garland, Devin Henry, and Ruda. And Hill Walker. I'm not quite sure that campus will ever be the same for y'all.
Push it up the middle.
You're expecting great things, guys. Headed to Huntington College, kicking that soccer ball around, Kaylee Yates. Is Miss Tessa Johnson. Becoming Jacksonville College Jaguars are Juan Barboza, Sarah Campos, Ellen Thompson, Julia Contreras, Jessica Contreras, Elizabeth Cruz, Alyssa Gates, Tegan Hines, Marissa Ibarra, Eric Lambert, Rayleigh Young, Michaela Rose Littleack, Tatiana Love, Jessa Linus, Maria Mars, Sydney McDaniel, Ashlyn Miller, Nancy Morietta, Nathan Gonzalez, and Toby Robinson. All right, headed to Kilgore College is Miss Ariana Bosch. Thank you, Ariana. Headed to Louisiana Tech University, Mr. Colton Myers. Mohawk Valley Community College will be getting Miss Veronica Gutierrez. Headed to Prairie View A&M, here come the girls, Jayla Boyd, Deshandria Mosley, Grace Williams, and Samaya Williams. Committed to Sam Houston State University, Miss Amanda Lee, Michelle Racing, Adrian Rangel, Andrew Solis, Celeste Trujillo, and Mr. Evan Young. Audie Wilburn. Where's Audie? There's Audie. Star College of Cosmetology will have a new student in Miss Alicia Boykin. To Stephen F. Austin State University, Mr. Dave Casey. We'll be joined by Shelby Goen, Pedro Guerrera, Catherine Martin, Ashton Melton, Mr. Daniel Mendoza, Billie Jean Robinson, Miss Stephanie Ruiz, Sam Sanford, Yaneli Servine, and Takoya Thompson. Here they come, committed to Texas A&M University, Alfredo Alvarez, Tyler Goldman, Noah Horton, Alejandro Morales, Miss Mariana Morris, Chris Ruiz, and Miss Emily Wintermute. A&M University, Texarkana, Mr. Hunter Gates. Headed to Texas Christian University, Mr. Adam Verhaley. Alejandro Cruz, Sandra Morrow, Juan Nunez, Luis Rivas, Enrique Roca, and Ricky Trujillo. Is Miss Tracy Thurman. Of Dallas, Mr. David Toledo. Will be welcoming Miss Bree Whitaker. Becoming a Patriot at the University of Texas at Tyler, Miss Araceli Marcinez. We'll be joined by Noah Fugler and Anna Maria Juarez. San Antonio is where Dylan Holcomb is headed. still Indians for a little longer, right? All right. We're going to call this up in several groups because the numbers are large, all right? So here we go. Headed to Tyler and TJC. Everett Almazan. Alan Alvarez. Juan Alvino. Miss Samaya Baker. Brayden Bauer. Mr. Robbie Bell. Jessica Beaver. Brianna Bolt. Mason Brashear. Juvenile Camacho. Jasmine Kennedy. Dakota Carter. Maria Castillo. Tanner Chandler. Perla Shapira. Miss Casey Coates. Along with Caitlin Cole. Fernando Colorado. Miss Kathleen Cook. David Cornelio. Gerardo Cortez. Patrick Connor Coughlin. Mr. Justin Grove. Italians Curley. Leslie De Leon. Miss Daisy Dominguez. And the Nye girls, Harley and Haley. Lauren Fitz. Summer Fulbar. Miss Madison Franklin. Along with Alyssa Gable. Karina Gallegos. Jose Gallegos. Miss Ani Garcia. Jorge Garcia. Margarita Garcia. And Uziel Gonzalez Romano for our first group of Apache. Tall ones in the back, and in the middle, and in the short ones in the front. Yes? Yeah, okay, you got it. Cesar Guerrero, will you kick it off? Richie Gutierrez. Miss Kendall Henry. Flavio Hernandez. Christian Hernandez. Henry Hernandez. Mr. Efren Herrera. We'll be looking for Mr. Cam High on the football field. Up with Q Hinton. Hannah Holcomb. Mr. Darius Holman. Rain Korn. Alex Horton. Miss Catherine Jacobson. Adeline Jimenez. Cameron Johnson. Miss Destiny Jones. Crystal Jones. Miss Carla Juarez. Along with Lindsay Leon. Rebecca Lewis. Santroya Mackey. Chelsea Maldonado. Leonia Martinez. Jenny McCoy. Bailey McBall. Hello, Trish Means. Daisy Madrano. Miguel Mendez. Jesus Meza. Jonathan Morales. Miss Charity Moon. Carlos Moriara. Christian Nunez. Emily Nunez. Gisela Nunez. Adriana Navarro. Karen Nino Rodriguez. And Mr. Jack Oden will comprise Group 2, the TJC. Orlando Rico, Maribel Rivera, Mason Roberts, Jabria Rogers, Luis Romero, Jennifer Rosales, Alonso Ruiz, Ruby Salazar, Emily Sanchez, Betsy Sandoval, Miss Myra Sandoval, Yahaira Santana, Crystal Sawyers, Pedro Serene, Tyra Silver, Haley Spear, Alondra Torres, Emily Torres, Mr. Leroy Torres, Arnolfo Trujillo, Crystal Vasquez, Adolfo Velez, Miss Teddy Verhey, Roberto Villegas, Miss Emerald Watkins, Sarah Welch, Lindsay Wickman, and Miss Nia Zadan. Are we not blessed to have that great junior college right out our northern back front door? All right. Tyler Dental Assistant School will be receiving two JHS graduates, Miss Miriam Guerrero and Miss Haley McIntyre. Thanks, Miriam. All right, headed to the Universal Technical Institute is Mr. Brandon Chandler and Dion Marshall. Hall 17, Miss Sophia Plater. For decisions made by today, I would like to personally congratulate each and every one of you and wish you the very best. Please know with that decision probably came some deadlines, right, of things you need to do forever the counselor, right? Please pay attention to all of that, but just enjoy the rest of today. Again, I want to congratulate you and thank you to all the parents and friends that have come on behalf of this senior class of 17. At this time, I'll turn it back over to Ms. Stevens.
I want to first thank our senior counselor, Ms. Jan Lewis, on all the hard work she's done this year. I'd also like to thank Mr. Alan Marshall for being our guest speaker today. I want to thank Ms. Bayless and Ms. Barbosa's art classes and the art club on creating this awesome backdrop for us. design classes for the flower arrangement for the podium. The JHS yearbook students on creating the slideshow. I'd like to thank Ms. Slater and the JHS cheer program for all their hard work and all their support. I would like to thank our awesome maintenance department for coming and hanging this huge banner for us yesterday afternoon. I want to thank Mr. Trailer and the audio video classes for all that they do. Thank you to Ms. Gentry for organizing, and she's kind of backstage back there. And I want to give a big thank you to all of our senior teachers and our administrators on all your help throughout this year. Thank you all so much for making this day special for our seniors. I would now like to give away a couple of prizes. We have 5 giveaways. As I call your name, if you'll please come up on stage. Celeste Trujillo. Evan Young.